This is kind of impossible.
Mr. Reacher.
What's that?
This Reacher fella.
I'm Chief Detective Oscar Finley.
No driver's license, mortgage, insurance claims.
I'll be asking you some questions.
The hell you want, asshole?
No online profile at all. The only proof Jack Reacher exists is the fact that he's sitting in that room.
Look at this redwood motherfucker. What you want?
To give you a choice. See, you're in my house, fatso, and you didn't ask permission.
Listen, man.
So you and your friends can leave now. If you boys knew what's about to happen to you, you'd leave now.
I'm just having a bad day.
Where they can carry your fat ass out in a bucket.
Won't happen again.
Now I'll count to 3. So I'll give you to the count of 3.
Bitch.
1.
Do you know who you're talking to?
2. Blanket strip search policies are unconstitutional unless there's clear articulable suspicion of criminal activity.
It's not like I wanna do this. Regulations
The
say.
only thing up my ass right now is you.
Jack Reacher.
So if you think you can perform an inspection without getting seriously injured,
Where's Spidey?
go for it.
Parents deceased.
Otherwise, check the box on your clipboard.
You left down.
One brother, Joe, owed about 2 years.
We were wrestling. I pinned him against the stove.
You don't have to do this. It's my fight.
Didn't know my mother had just turned it off.
It's never just your fight. You know, Mom was right.
Why does trouble always seem to find you?
Trouble does kind of seem to find you.
That's how my brother got this scar. Just thinking maybe my brother told me about Blind Blake for a reason. Thinking about him lying in that morgue. Thinking I'm supposed to do something about it.
Like what?
I guess I'll find everybody responsible
You're gonna kill a whole lot of people, aren't you?
and kill every last one of them. The Morrisons were killed for a misstep. But the way they were killed sent a message to their organization.
My husband trusted Rachel.
I know you're not the kind of guy to beat up on somebody half your size without good reason.
He's given me a reason.
Yeah? Well, I know people.
Is he a good person?
And you've got kind eyes. I think so.
Been with that Reacher guy a lot lately. In fact, I was reading something interesting just this morning about some charges brought against a Major Jack Reacher. You guys are so close, he must have told you about Baghdad, right? The small village outside of Baghdad. About those civilians that he killed? Charges of very serious nature, but charges have somehow disappeared. Jack Reacher's a murderer.
My FBI buddy.
He's based out of the Atlanta field office. A guy named...
Name's Picard, Atlanta field office.
Can we trust Picard?
Known him for years.
Picard.
Gave me the best advice I forgot.
I told him not to take this job.
Don't take the Margrave job.
How the hell did you know that?
Lucky guess. Gotta go, Neely.
I thought you were my friend.
I was. That's why I told you not to take the job down here.
What kind of cop are you?
The kind that goes where the money is. Old partner offered up a cash gig. Protect a counterfeiting ring, but then you make me a babysitter. I was hoping you'd just get run off course. This whole thing would blow over, but no. You and this fucking ape couldn't let things go.
I'm not a criminal, but I'd prefer to spare Charlie and the kids. These guys, they forced me to help them with their financial scheme.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him talking. Pretty sure they'll keep quiet after they watch what I do to their dad.
You killed him already?
He's on the run.
And I know everyone he's ever caught says they were forced into it, but I really was.
Thought getting lost to protect his family.
The people I'm working for made it clear if I jammed them up.
Then you'd be killed.
He was wrong. Last loose end.
Let me guess why loose ends concern you. Your father promised some real bad guys overseas a hefty amount of counterfeit cash. But thanks to the Coast Guard blockade, those boys haven't gotten what they paid for in a while. And pretty soon, those Venezuelans are gonna give you the same necktie they gave your daddy.
I killed my father. And I cut his throat. Just like I saw the Venezuelans do. See, the old man, he had the brains to create this whole operation, but he never had the guts to do what needed to be done to protect it. And so, I hired Picard's partner to go kill that agent in Memphis, and I sent Dawson down there to make sure it was done right. I killed Joplin. I had that bitch killed in the subway. And
My brother was murdered.
I killed your brother.
You shot Joe.
He thought he could just go wherever he wanted, do whatever he wanted without consequence.
So what's the deal with the 110?
Army let me put together my own special investigations unit. Pentagon thought it would fail, which is why they put me in charge. There were 9 of us.
Where are the rest of them?
No idea.
You weren't close?
Very close.
I need you to come to New York ASAP.
Why? Went through a lot together. That's when I was in the Army.
Calvin Franz was murdered.
And now?
I'm not in the Army. I'll let you know when I land. He wasn't just murdered. He was tortured. His broken legs weren't from the fall anyway. He was hit with a rusty iron bar.
Must have hurt like hell.
Yep. He was tortured for either revenge or information.
Last chance!
When they were done with him, they dumped him from the sky to avoid ballistics.
You talk? What's so funny?
Next steps.
I was just thinking
You really want to let some other cops handle our dead friend's case?
about what the big guy's gonna do to you.
Okay, Reacher. Why don't we make a deal? What is it that you want?
I want to throw you out of a helicopter.
Wait.
Francie? A swarm?
I'm thinking there's someone hell-bent on taking out the special investigators. And they're coming after us. Good. There's a black sedan across the street, a couple houses down. That black sedan halfway down the street was outside the diner, too. Same one as yesterday.
Look at this fucking beaut.
Guess you were right. You're being followed. How you want to play this?
I'm gonna go introduce myself.
What does he think he's gonna do? You guys were in the same unit for years.
Fucking no, man!
Now you're all being killed off. Something's going on, and I think you guys know that.
Just like the good old days.
Look, I just want to get to the bottom of this shit.
Yeah. You on the sidelines while I do all the work.
Fellas,
If we share what we've got,
this was his gun.
you better have something for us in return.
Don't look at me. You did all the work.
I'm serious. No more fucking cowboy shit.
My father was a cop, a good one. I knew him well. I think about him all the time.
I saw what you did for Mikey in the cemetery. I know you do the same for Jane.
And what a good man he was. And a good cop. And how that good man is 6 feet underground.
Fine.
I don't want to go out that way. And neither should you. And he refused to be on the take, and they killed him for it. They paid me, they'll pay you. Take the goddamn money.
I didn't know that about your father.
You didn't know my father, but we can't stay here. And you sure as hell don't know me. Jade, get in the back and keep your head down.
A giant stranger gets arrested for murder. Word gets around.
Okay, don't move till I come and get you.
Mr. Reacher?
Everyone just calls me Reacher. Even my mother did.
You have the strength of 3 men.
I promise I won't let anything happen to you.
What will you do with all that strength?
Ready? Now!
I'm going to do the right thing.
You do not mess with special investigators.
We do not mess with the special investigators! No, don't kill me, okay? Where's gonna be my move?
You assume that's the information I need, Langston? But in an investigation, assumptions kill. Assumptions kill.
No!
I ever tell you you're a good friend, Reacher?
I ever tell you you're smart, Neely?
Not nearly enough.
Not nearly enough.
Now you can cry, Reacher.
100,000 years ago, there were people who stayed by the campfire and people who wandered. I'm pretty sure I'm a direct descendant of the wandering type. It's just who I am. If there was anyone who could make me stay close to the flame, it would be you.